846.
All right, question for you here. When you download an app, do you read the fine print when it says, do you agree to terms? I'm guilty of not doing that. Are you? But the FaceApp is drawing a lot of questions. The popular app allows you to edit pictures in your phone and make people look younger, older, or happier. But who's using the data, right? What are they doing with it? Is it raising some major red flags? Not just with the FaceApp, but also other apps. Tech expert Dave Hatter is here to explain. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Jessica. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, glad that you're here. You know, we're talking about the FaceApp, right, of course, because it was so popular. Everyone was using it. Everyone's timelines is full of older faces now. But the question remains about your privacy.
Yeah, and here's the thing. So over 100 million people have apparently downloaded this. It's the #1 app at Google and Android, their stores now. And the big question in my mind is, yeah, what are they doing with your data? Now, this app is not new. It started in 2017. It's gotten very popular again. There's a Russian company behind it, which has caused a lot of the concern about it. But in my mind, there's really nothing any more nefarious about this than most apps.
Right.
You know, people don't understand the permissions they're giving these apps, where they can potentially take the contacts off your phone, get information about your friends, access your video, your camera, your microphone. This app doesn't seem to be doing this. My personal opinion on this FaceApp thing is the privacy implications of it are way overblown as this app, but it's opening the door, I'm hoping, for people to realize when you download these things without understanding what you're signing up for, because their terms of service are quite insane. You've basically granted them a permanent, non-revocable license to do anything they want with your photo. Whatever you upload, it's theirs forever according to the terms you signed up for. And that, in my mind, is the real issue with any of these things you download. Where's your data going? Are they keeping it secure?
Right.
Who are they selling it to? You know, that's the real issue here.
And here's the thing. It's not just about the FaceApp, as you mentioned here. This could be something else. We do this one, then the next app that comes along, are we going to be so quick to give that information?
Yeah, it's an incremental thing. Again, they're not even sending your data to Russia. It's being stored on Amazon Web Services servers here in the United States, where they apply their, quote, Methuselah filter, which I think is kind of funny, you know, this aging thing that's so popular. But as you say, oh, this is cool, I'll download this, you get accustomed to, well, I don't really know what this means, I don't care, I just want to use this. Maybe it's not this one, maybe it's not the next one, but maybe it's the one after that that does something nefarious with your data, because you get sort of acclimatized to, well, I'm just going to download these things and try them. And
not think about it.
I'm not saying you should never do this. I'm just saying people need to be cautious and careful and understand that you are giving them potential access to everything in your device.
So what do you do so you just say avoid?
Well, you know, old Doomsday Dave here, yeah, I just avoid those things, or at least we'll go out and do some research. There are credible organizations like Consumer Reports, PC Magazine, ZDNet, CNET, where they evaluate these things. They have technical experts that look at stuff. You know, so before you just download stuff, you can do some homework. Again, I tend to be kind of paranoid. I'm the tinfoil hat guy. I don't use this stuff. Or at least wait for a while and see when these stories come out, you know, does this seem like something I should use? But if you just willy-nilly download the coolest, latest thing, you are putting yourself, your identity, your bank accounts, et cetera, potentially at risk. And I wouldn't do it.
And I like what you said about finding out, looking up, you know, what's in the terms that you're agreeing to before you agree.
Well, and sometimes that's really hard to understand, because it'll be pages and pages and pages of legalese and a lot of technical terminology. But there are people out there that, when these apps get popular, that will review these things and give you some kind of idea. Is this a good idea or a bad idea? And in general, I just, again, encouraging people to slow down, consider the long-term consequences. Once they have your data, who might they sell it to that might not keep it secure? Or who will they sell it to? Or how could that potentially come back to bite you at some future point? And it's hard to say, because this stuff changes so fast. So just slow down out there.
I like that. Slow down before you make that decision, and at least do your homework.
Yeah.
Right?
I'd call some dorky friend like me and, you know, see what they think about it.
If it's safe to use. Luckily, you say this one is okay.
I don't think there's anything too nefarious about this. There's been a lot of research done on it, and, you know, like they claim to delete your photo after 40 hours. There's a way for you to go in and ask them to delete it. They're only uploading the photo that you say to apply the filter to. So, but again, you've given them license to do anything they want with any data they get about you as part of that process. So you might end up on a billboard in Moscow or something. Who knows?
Okay, well.
And no compensation to you as a result either.
Good to know. Hopefully that does not happen.
Maybe we'll be celebrities in Moscow.
Okay, Dave, appreciate you coming in here and talking about it.
Anytime. Thanks,
We're going to have
Jessica.
more details on our website at fox19now.com. Back after this.